But I tried to say I'm pretty impressed. Do you love me? Hey guys, it's Adam. How are you doing? Cool. I'm so glad. So, you may be able to notice that I look like a bald eagle. I have absolutely no makeup on right now, and that's because you read the title, you know what's going on today. I'm so annoying today. I've been wanting to dye my eyebrows / eyelashes for ages because they're so light. Like, look at my hair colour and then look at my eyebrows. Do you mean? So I kind of want to dye them and just see what happens. Sorry, I'm literally staring at the viewfinder. If you know me, I'm fucking lazy. I hate wearing makeup every day. I don't do it very often every day, but recently I have started to put eyebrows on every day, and now when I'm not wearing them, I feel a little bit bald. Kind of just want them there all the time.
Before we carry on, I really need to just point out the fact that I literally look like fucking Neapolitan ice cream right now. Like the tan clinging to my neck, my pale chest, and then rosacea on my face. Like, that's a problem, and I apologise.
I'm using the Eyelure. I say Eyelure because I am northern, but for all you southerners, Eyelure dye brow kit in dark brown. And then I've also got the Eyelure dye lash one as well. Gonna try and do a bit of multitasking, which I'm really not good at, but I have work in an hour, so I kind of need to get it going. With my eyebrows, basically, they don't grow the way that I would want them to. Like, I want them to kind of go up and out like that, and that's how I do my makeup, so that's why there's not really much of a tail, because I've basically plucked it all out so that when I do my actual makeup, I can go and like yank it back and get tight behind my head. I'll just do a quick before and after. That's before. And then with my eyelashes as well, I do actually have naturally pretty good eyelashes, but they stick straight out. So the eyelash part, I'm really not sure if it's actually going to make any difference, but like naturally they're not. You're gonna see my weird talent. I can just like close this eye because they stick out loads. You can't really see that they're quite long, but they are actually quite long. I just have to curl them a lot. But I just figured if they're darker, then I could probably just get away with curling them on a daily and just leaving it. I mean, I don't know, I'm just gonna see what happens.
Also, just in case someone was gonna suggest it, I have actually had a lash perm done before. I do know that they exist. I just don't think I really want to get one again because my eyes didn't react very well to it. So yeah, just in case someone was gonna comment, don't worry, I've already had one. I just don't want to do it again. See here.
And because I don't really have much of a tail, I feel like I'm gonna kind of create one a little bit because it's supposed to dye your skin, right? I genuinely don't really know what I'm doing, so this could go really wrong, but we'll cross that bridge. What? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, so I'm gonna do the eyelash thing first because the first part you have to leave on for like 8 minutes. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what to do, but this is definitely not a tutorial because I also don't really know what I'm doing. This is the color cream. This is how it comes, by the way. Like, it comes,
I am confusion.
like that. So they say that you're supposed to take 1 centimeter, which I think, I mean, I know that it squeezes out like that, but it's a really weird measurement. But you're supposed to take 1 centimeter and put it in this clean bit. That's 1 centimeter, right? I'm not about to get a ruler. So I've just squeezed that in. Look, it's like orange. That's kind of weird. Can you see that? But it says just to put an even coat on that and then brush it through. I don't know if I'm going to put it on my bottom lashes because I don't really wear bottom lash mascara on a daily anyways. You're supposed to clean off any other product or anything like that before you do it. So I have done that. Should I get a little bit closer so you can see? Is it a centimeter per eye, or is it just a centimeter in general? I don't actually know. I'm scared of like getting it too much in my eyes, but I've just done it quite a lot, so that's good. This is obviously not sponsored. Obviously, I'm not going to get a sponsor, am I? But I mean, Eyelure, they like my Instagram pictures sometimes. So if you're seeing this, hit me up, girl. I'd love to do a sponsor. Let's do it. Like I say, really don't know what I'm doing. Really don't know if this is going to do anything or work, whatever. Because to be honest, even if it goes wrong, I don't really care. I did read the instructions, by the way. I didn't just dive in after watching like 2 videos on YouTube. Like, I have actually read the instructions and I'm doing what it says. I'm being so messy with this. Watch the experts of this be watching it and being like, don't do that. I've applied quite a bit. It doesn't sting so far, so that's good. That's a good sign. The Billie eyelashes. I can't believe I've gotten this far into the video and I haven't made that joke yet. Billie eyelash. It's now 12:07. I'm gonna leave that on 5 minutes. So whilst that's doing that, I'm gonna make that eyebrow shit. Multitasking, hey. So this one, it says that you're supposed to do 2 centimeters. 1, 2. Done that much. Literally looks like a little shit. I thought it was falling out then. And it says immediately put the cap back on. So I did that. Jesus. 5 drops of the developer, and all the tutorials. This came out quite quickly, so I guess I better be careful. Hello. Is it like a cap that I'm just like not? Oh. Fuck. All right, there we go, 5 drops. Mix that shit up. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, one of my eyelashes just got stuck to my little lashes. All the tutorials that I watched said that this is not easy to mix. And you know what? They're not wrong. Oh, ASMR. I don't know if it's mixed properly though. There's black bits in it. Is that normal? I don't know if you can see, but there's just like little black dots in it. So I'm gonna use just like an angled brush to put this on. Ugh, quite nervous now actually. Right, okay, and also everyone that I watched do this was like, don't worry about being messy, clean it up afterwards. So I'm not gonna worry about being messy and I'm just gonna clean it up afterwards. I forgot to mention, I'm also very picky about the way that my eyebrows look. So this could be a complete disaster. You literally can't see what I'm doing, but no offense, I don't want to fuck it up just so you can see. I feel like I haven't done this right. It already seems to be going a bit darker, so that's good. I think I might have made it a bit too thin. Okay, that's kind of, yeah, I could live with that. Fine, cool. I should probably take the eyelash stuff off now, I guess. Has it done anything? They just look wet. Like, it doesn't look like it's actually done out, but... To be fair, like, I don't hate that. If it comes out looking like that, I'll be buzzing. So, I'm gonna put the developer gel on and then do my other eyebrow. And then by the time I've done that eyebrow, I'll probably be able to take this eyebrow off. We'll be able to get to see some of the results. Oh shit, I've got the dye on my finger. Nope. Starting to sting. Is that normal? Okay, it's not stinging. It's just, okay. Like I say, because my eyelashes stick right out, like, I really don't know how much of a difference this is gonna make. Oh shit, I got that, like, directly in my eyeball. If I go blind from this video, leave that on for a minute. I don't even know how long I've left this on for now. Should I just take it off just in case? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay. Just make sure it's all gone. It's kind of more so dyed the brows more than anything else, which I guess is not like a bad thing, especially in comparison to that one. Like, it's definitely darker. It's filled in this front part of my eyebrow quite a bit, which like just makes it look less sparse. The only thing that I would have wanted more of is just like a little bit more, almost like like stainage on the eyebrow tail, because that's the main thing that I actually give a shit about. But to be honest, I'm pretty impressed. Like, I feel like I could just put my eyebrow gel through it, maybe like create a little bit of a tail and be on my way. I'm gonna quickly just do the other one off camera, take this all off, and then I'll come back and do the final results with you. Okay, so I did the other one. I actually ended up doing 2 layers on this side just because I feel like I wiped it off a little bit early because I was really scared because I kind of messed this side up a little bit, but when I wiped it off, it wasn't actually that bad. So I did another layer and then I did add a little bit more just here. But to be fair, I'm pretty impressed. The eyelashes did next to nothing. It's a really, 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 really subtle difference that probably only I would notice because I'm constantly looking in the mirror and know exactly what I look like. So here's an after. That's before. They're the kind of eyebrows that I'll probably still kind of like fill in every day. Like, I still think I need a bit more of a tail because they're just a little bit like and like I'm probably still gonna gel the hairs up a lot because I really like the way that that looks at the moment because everyone's getting the fucking eyebrows laminated. I probably won't do that. I actually just put this in it and I properly comb them up and it just makes them look a lot bushier and fuller. So I'm probably still gonna do that every day, but I feel like them looking like this just means that on the days that I really can't be asked doing anything, I'm still gonna feel like I have eyebrows. Like, they're definitely a little bit darker and I think just look a little bit more put together, I guess, which I'm happy about. And I feel like it's one of those things as well where like it was my first time ever doing it, so I'll probably get better with more practice. So maybe eventually when I've like done it a few more times, it'll be better and I'll do an updated one and be like, this is what it's like now. I think what I'm gonna quickly do is actually just fill them in a little bit, put the gel in, and then show you the final product of what it looks like once I've filled it in. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll be back. All right, so I just quickly went and like did them a little bit more. They're not like amazing because I've rushed them because I literally have to leave for work in like 4 minutes. But this is kind of the finished result. All I did was like just put a little bit more of a tail on and then obviously put some gel on it. But honestly, I'm kind of loving it. And then with the eyelashes, I've just curled them. And like the dye, I think has actually made them a little bit more black. Yeah, they just look a little bit darker now that I've like curled them and I can actually see it. But when they're not curled, they probably really won't make any difference. But yeah, like I said, I do have to leave for work now, so I'm gonna rush this. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you do want to see me do any more shit like this, then let me know down below. I will do it. If you did enjoy, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, etc. All my social medias down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week for another new video. Bye!
Do you need me?